beads. These are so fun. They're lightweight. These are ones that I made from just regular sheets of Tyvek. I don't have any laying here to show you, but Tyvek, you get Tyvek envelopes. So that's what I'm going to show you. This is one that had been sent to us. One of our TikTok friends sent this to us, and you can tell it's Tyvek is a kind of material that has fibers in it. You can tell it's Tyvek because you can't tear it. You can't tear it. And this has lovely colored butterflies on it. I'm going to see here. Can you see how there's fibers in here? But look, you cannot, this material is impossible to tear. So you can't tear it, but I'm going to cut it into little strips, into little triangle strips, different sizes, all different sizes. And this is so fun. You're going to want to do this, and you're going to want to do this in a well-ventilated area. I want to do it in a well-ventilated area. They don't have to be perfect. They don't have to all be the same size. Oops, dropped one. I've had this envelope laying around, and I'm like, I want to show everybody how to do this. So this is what you need. I'm going to go ahead and cut these up too. I'm going to make a bunch of these right now. Morton's yakking to a neighbor. I'm going to make a teeny tiny little one right here from that. I've never done it before with a label on it, but I don't think it'll work with a label on there. So we're going to let that label off. Okay, now I have a wooden spoon that I'm working on, and a wooden spoon, and I have a heat tool. And I have, let me get this up high enough so you can see what I'm up to. Have a little drink of Kavita. My mouth was dry. Okay. I'm gonna get this higher. I have you sitting on a, I'm doing a YouTube live right now, honey.
That's not.
I know you were gonna come over and say that, honey. Martin doesn't understand. YouTube's forever. And the neighbor was just then telling Martin some news that Martin was then gonna come relate to me. Okay. So I wrapped this around. I'm gonna put this on. Dang it. It came off. I'm trying to do it awkwardly. I don't have a normal phone stand up here. I have it on my charging stand. You want to hold this tight, but you can't touch this part with your finger because this is going to get hot. So, but I got to hold it so you can see it. How can I do this? What do I have? What's in here? What's in this thing? This is random. This is money. 5-pound notes and things from Scotland. And antibacterial wipes. My broken glasses. And then I'll use this. So I can set it up here so you can see. That works. Because I have to apply pressure to this. I'll put this over to the edge. Oh, good. That's good. You can see that. Okay, now I'm going to take this. I'm going to turn this on. This is going to be a little loud. This melts it. You don't want to melt it too fast. That little tail flipped out. And then while it's still melty, I like to roll it around on here, just to smooth away any roughness. And then you pull this off when it's cool, and you have this very cool bead. It's lightweight, and you can do them in all sorts of colors. I'm gonna lift you up here and tell you what's up, babe.
That looks okay, doesn't it?
That needs a new one done. I'm gonna flip you over here. So you can see I've done, let me put shine my light up there. You can see I've done all kinds of colors and stuff, and these are great to use for jewelry making. Where's the one I just, this is the one I just did. And they're lightweight, they're fun to make, and we'll do some other ones. Alexa, stop. When it rains, it pours. It's not paper quilling. This is Tyvek. You can't tear Tyvek. This isn't, it's not normal paper. So you take a wooden dowel and you wrap this up like so. This was an envelope. This was a mailing envelope somebody had sent us. A pretty little present in. Okay, so you're gonna wrap this up. And you can make paper beads like this, which this is a kind of paper, but because it's Tyvek and it has plastic fibers in it, it melts. So this is the heat tool. It heats it. And I like to just work quickly. It doesn't need a whole lot. And then when it's hot, roll it over a wooden spoon that you're not going to use for anything else. This is my craft spoon. And you wait till it gets cool and you pull it off. And you have the coolest little, I call them fairy beads. They're really lightweight. And like I said, I make some big. I put fibers in some that are sparkly. I don't know if you can see the sparkle. Oh, there you can see the sparkle. But things like, packaging that is like, I'm going to try to prop you up just a little bit higher. I use my broken glasses to try to prop you up so you can see a little bit better what I'm up to. Oh, that works. Okay. We're going to keep making, we're doing, on TikTok at 7 o'clock, I'm doing Fuse Glass Friday. This has been sitting here and I'm like, I gotta get this done. Gotta get these made. I gotta make necklaces up. I make necklace and earrings out of these. So put it down here. See how that is. Blast it with the heat. Blast it, blast it. It doesn't take long, it's a couple seconds. If you blast it too much, it melts entirely away. And we don't want that. And I like them this size. If you want them narrower, all you do is cut this narrower. Just cut this narrower. Thanks, honey.
It says 2 half sheets prepared.
Thank you. Gonna be making fun stuff tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So this little guy here. I didn't get it where you can see it really good. Can you see that really good? I hope so. You gotta push down on here. If you take your finger, or if you take pressure off of there, it will roll off. So fast, so fast. Roll it. No glue is needed. If you make these out of just regular ordinary paper, you need to glue them. And these I found, like these, I never need to varnish them or anything. And look, can you see the texture they get on them? They get a whole bunch of cool texture on them. And I have my little divider that I put them in. And I kind of try to keep them by color, but you can do it anyway, whatever works for you. I'm gonna make this one where I roll this top part in a little bit so it's shorter and it's thicker. So the bead will be smaller. You gotta hold tension on here. gonna take this, I'm gonna twist this tail a little bit. So I show you some different varieties. I'm gonna make this a little chunky one. That tail was coming out loose, that's all right. And then while it's hot, roll it down. And it is super hot, don't touch it with your fingers. You don't have to seal them, you don't have to anything with them. It makes it nice and smooth against your skin. So if you're using it for a little bracelet, and look at the colors. The colors are really pretty on that one. And they stay together great. They don't come apart because they're melted together. And you can see this had been a little butterfly on here. I'm gonna make this one narrower too at the start. I like making the little chunky and funky ones. I think they're fun. And I hope you've been having a beautiful day. We have been having a beautiful day. I had a beautiful nap this afternoon. And I've done this already, like on a little ceramic tile. You just don't want to, don't let your hands touch this. This will burn you. Don't do that. I don't know why, but something about this is nothing like lamp work bead making with glass, but something about this does remind me of that. Something. Oops, that one was hot. That one was a hot one. That one's cute. A hairdryer is not going to be hot enough. This is an embossing heat tool. I don't think. I hope your hairdryer is not that hot, because it is hot. Oh, gotta put that on our fridge. And I could take watercolor paint, or I could take marker. Let me see if I have any colored markers here. I do. I have pink. I'll show you here. I'll put some pink on here. There's already pink on here. Let me put some more pink on there. But you can also color your Tyvek paper. But you just need to have about 8 or 9 good wraparounds. You need to have it wrapped around. Hold it. Hold the pressure down with that. That little tail came out. I'll catch it on that side. Roll it over. Do the ends. Do the ends really good. And then give it a roll. Rolling it is the key to real smooth. If you don't roll it, it can get some jaggy parts on it. And let it cool. Let it cool. You're welcome. Great. And you have the perfect little hole in it for stringing wires. I'm gonna show you here. I think I should have in here somewhere. This is my jewelry making area in the tiki room. Did you know that I made jewelry in the tiki room? I have a lot of little zones in this place. A lot of little zones. I have these great wires for making bracelets. I think I might have used them all. I think I did. The wires are like a memory wire, But you can string them on anything. Let me show you here on a piece of copper. Make it big enough for a wrist. I have a big wrist. So I'm gonna take, I have a little glass bead here. I'm gonna take this little glass bead and put that on the very end of here so these won't fall off. I'm just gonna turn this in like so. I'm gonna start doing more YouTubes where I show you how to do different arts and crafts. And this is one that I've been really wanting to show you because it's so fun and easy. I'm just gonna take that little loop like that. And then I'm gonna turn it on its side just by bending this. So when this bead comes down, it won't come off. And now we can use whatever colors we want. And if I want to put, I do like these little glass beads. They're really fun. If we want to put these little glass beads on here, if I can see to put these little glass beads look super cute. Let's use different colors and different sizes. Variety. We love a variety. Oh, this one's beautiful. And I sell so many of these because they go with everything. They go with everything. How about a blue one? You see that? And these glass beads, I just love the glass beads. Let's put a little orange one on. That bead's too little. I'll use this bit. This bead is like an oval bead. That one. And I'm gonna fashion it like a bracelet. And I'm gonna leave enough to go in here. So it's, my hands are super large. I have super large hands. So I'm gonna make this for like a bangle bracelet for a normal size person. Not for me. I'll find some other pretty colors. Oh, that color is pretty. That pretty little green. And see what I mean about the beads in between? The little beads in between, just give it something special. Put that little one there. A bigger one. Oh, maybe this one. Yep. Now I'll have enough to take this. I'm gonna come right through that hoop that I made. Gonna come right through there. Just like so. I'm gonna take this, bend it. This gets a little fiddly. Bend this around. And then I'm gonna give them a little squish.
You want a snack or no?
No, I'm good, thanks, honey. I'm getting ready. I'm almost done with this. And there, we have a beautiful little bangle bracelet. And you can make these up any size. It probably won't fit on my hand. My hand's too big, but that's a normal size one. That's for a normal size person. And the cool thing about these beads are, this stuff, It's waterproof and it's super lightweight. These are great to wear to the beach, and like I could find cute little ones to just turn them into earrings and have little dangly earrings and the little bracelet that matches. So that's how you do it. Tyvek, and if it's not already painted like this was already printed on, you can color on this with, like I could color on this side with paint. But you can't tear oh, that's the seam. You can't tear Tyvek, and see how that's the edge. So I got a lot more beads here that I can make. I've got a lot of beads to make. I got a lot of everything to do, don't I, honey? I'm going to jump off and say bye for now. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. And always, always, always remember, unplug your stuff after you've been working with it. You don't want things just randomly coming on. Have fun and happy crafting. Bye for now. Bye-bye.